everybody, it's Jen. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my kitchen. I have not filmed in my kitchen in a really long time, and I really need to film in here more. The sound isn't great, and I'm not wearing my microphone, but I'm very loud, so hopefully you can hear me fine. We're just gonna have some fun today. Things have been heavy lately in the world. Here in the US, we are still dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Helene, especially for the people who live in the Asheville area. Some people here in Georgia have been greatly affected. I've just been feeling heavy globally, heavy locally. And this morning I woke up and I was like, you know what? We are gonna have some fun. I think we all need a moment of play. It will give us some energy, hopefully, and help us just like not take everything quite so seriously, because right now everything feels really, really serious. So we're gonna talk advent calendars. Sorry, I knocked my cabinet. Here's why I love advent calendars. An ode to the love of advent calendars. The thing is, if you are the person in your family that is the keeper of the feast, okay? You're the one that's responsible for everything. You're the one doing all the cooking and the baking and the shopping and the wrapping and the holiday parties and the cards and the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You may not always feel particularly appreciated. However, getting yourself a little advent calendar or two is kind of like an insurance policy to ensure that you will still feel special and well taken care of, even if you have to do it for yourself. So I know it's October, but if you want the good advent calendars, they do sell out. So you want to order early. I will have affiliate links in the description box. There'll also probably be a little pop-up shopping thing from YouTube. And let's just get right in, because I just want to talk about advent calendars today. I just want to let all the other serious stuff it'll still be there. It'll still be there when you get back. Okay, 3 calendars. The Voluspa 12 Days of Christmas Advent Calendar, the Elemis 25 Days of Skincare Advent Calendar, and the Loxy Tan, whatever this one is called. Really cool Advent Calendar. Don't give me grief about pronouncing Loxy Tan. I looked it up. That is how you pronounce it according to their website. So let's start with the Voluspa one. As we know, Advent calendars are a tradition that was started for children. They were usually made of wood. You would put chocolates in there or little toys or whatever. And I think it was the UK vloggers who kind of made it something. I don't know why my cast iron skillet is in the shot, but she's pretty, she can stay. That's what happens when we film in my actual kitchen. So the UK vloggers is what I was talking about. They kind of made it a thing with Vlogmas and advent calendars and all the things. And then all of the different brands started coming out with them. And I feel like it's starting to become more and more of a US thing. Every passing year, I feel like we see more of them. You can spend thousands of dollars on these things. Like, I think it was Neiman Marcus that did one year that was like $15,000. Swarovski Crystal does one. Really high-end brands do them. I had a budget of $500. Also, I realized I started this and then did my intro, but whatever, it's the day that it is. So I didn't quite have that big of a budget. This one was $165. I ordered it from Nordstrom. Voluspa is a US-based candle brand. They are very pricey. They are I want to say $50 for a regular size candle. So I want to show you the sizes of these so you can decide for yourself. I love giving candles that are high quality as a gift. I also love getting them because they're not just like a tchotchke. They're something that hopefully the person will actually use. Now I will warn you, this is so sad because the packaging is so beautiful, this gorgeous velvet, but mine kind of tore right here, but the cracks are how the light gets in. So I'm not gonna stress, but I am just gonna cover it up. We'll just do that. Well, you know, I should find if I have a sticker. We can stick a sticker on there. Anywho, this is the Voluspa one. I will read you their description from the back if you're ready. Curated to perfection with 12 daily indulgences from Voluspa's best-selling Japonica and holiday collections, an assortment of 12 unique fragrances, each housed in a decorative glass votive in a range of ornamental colors. The set is complete with a gold-plated wick trimmer. Each fragrant candle burns for 25 hours, phthalate-free, 100% natural wicks. I love me a good natural wick. So let's take a look at the size of these. They are this not quite full size. It's a little bigger than a votive. This is the Moso Bamboo. Oh, that's dreamy. They definitely smell very high end. I'm hopeful, and you can go to the link and you can check that there aren't a ton of holiday fragrances in here, because let's be honest, I mean, you can only smell, I don't know, pine tree for so long, and like you don't want that on like January 20th, at least I don't. So I'm hoping that it's like a variety of different fragrances. I believe that it is. For $165, 12 pretty decent sized candles. They're saying they're gonna burn for 25 hours. Do I believe that? Not really. That would be nice. I just love the packaging though. I think it's really pretty. It smells really good, even not burning the candles. Just like the box has been sitting in my house for like a week and I can smell it everywhere. Not in a like sickening way, but in a really good way. One note, if you're gonna give this as a gift, make sure the person doesn't have like a fragrance allergy, because nothing says Merry Christmas like giving your best friend a migraine. Just kidding. So don't do that. If there's someone who really loves candles though, like I really love candles, this could be a great gift. Bought this one for myself, but you could easily do it as a gift as well. So that's the first one. I'm gonna save that one for last. The second one I bought this year is from Loxy Tan. This one, and it's right on there, $84 for this one, and then the deluxe one is $144. It's a lot of money. I went with the regular one. The luxe one looked really good too though. This one I love because I love their lotion for my hands. So emollient, so great for travel, and they're expensive. So to get like a variety and have different ones that are in a travel size, and I think there's a couple of full-size items in here as well. But this is my favorite part. Look how it opens up. Isn't that so fun? And then it's two-sided. So half of them are on this side and half of them are on the other side. And this graphic design, you've got like vineyards and railroads and flowers and lemons, it looks like, but it's all done in just these three colors of purple, red, and this like creamy color. So pretty. I just love this. It feels super festive to me. I love the drawers for convenience, but I actually think it's super fun to like punch a day open and be surprised by what's behind it. Just beautiful. Again, not inexpensive. Loxy Tan is a brand though, is very high end. The lotions are amazing. And this should have some skincare, body care, like bath products, things like that. So I'm really excited to get into that. By the way, before I go any further, make sure you subscribe. Big button down at the bottom, totally free. Really helps me out with my growth here on YouTube. We are almost to 60,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Someday, I would love to get to 100,000 and get that play button, but you know, whatever. You guys that have been here from the beginning are so special to me, and everyone that's new is special to me too. We're growing by leaps and bounds right now. So if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do. And then you won't miss Vlogmas, where I'll be doing a month of weekly vlogs and opening the advent calendars with you guys every day. So that's super fun. Now let's go to the granddaddy. Now, I was a little afraid that this one was not going to be available this year because it was on the UK website, but it had not been on the US website. And they released, Elemis US released like all of their holiday offerings. Everything was up there, no advent calendar. I got kind of worried. And then last week it finally showed up. So this one is the most expensive of the three at $300. They say it's a $777 value. I don't think that's true. $500, I would buy that because a lot of the sizes, they don't even sell individually. But I want to show you, opens up really cool because it kind of flips like that. I had to practice a couple times. They have, I don't want to set fire to the box. Oh, I don't have a candle over there anymore. They have a mixture of travel sizes and full size products. So let's just take like this day here. And you've got the Frangipani Manoi shower cream. This scent is amazing. So some of them are bath products, most of them are skincare products. Really nice, really high end, really good to give as gifts or stocking stuffers if you don't end up keeping all of it for yourself. I use the Elemis, I think it's called Pro Max Ultra line, which is like their top of the line. It's ridiculously expensive. You can't get it at Sephora or even Nordstrom. You have to order it direct from Elemis. But I've seen a huge difference in my skin. I feel like skincare is 99%, maybe 95% genetics. The other 5% is diet and then skincare. So really, you're not going to, in my view, you're not going to dramatically change your skin unless you get surgery, which I'm not doing. But I do think a good skincare regimen definitely helps, especially with the appearance of the skin, makes it look, more dewy and hydrated, all of those kinds of things. I really love Elemis, and I love the variety of products in this. The ones that are here that are for a little bit younger skin, because I did take a sneak peek at the list, I will probably gift to my sons or my son's girlfriend, or like stick them in stockings, things like that. But I love this year's box. Last year's was really, really traditional, which was also super fun, but this is really kind of sleek and modern, and I'm not mad about it. I think it's really, really pretty. So I can't wait to dive into all of that. The thing with the Advent calendars for me is that I love getting gifts. I love getting gifts over the holidays, but like I said before, sometimes it feels like we're doing everything for everybody else and we're not doing anything for ourselves. So I love it for that reason, to feel like I'm getting like just a little bit of self-indulgence in a period of time where there's just like too much going on. The other thing though is I think they're really awesome for gifts if you have a sister or a mom or, a gunkle or whoever it is in your life that just doesn't take enough time for themselves. And I love the ritual of like every day for 25 days, or in the case of the candles, every day for 12 days, taking a second and like just being self-indulgent for a minute. It's good for you. It helps you be who you need to be for everybody else. And it's a little bit of a, to me, love me, for me moment. And if you can give that to someone else, even better. So pick one up for yourself, pick one up for someone you love. I also ordered a wine one, and I will link that down below, and a German goodies one, like cookies and stuff like that. Last year's Costco Advent calendar, I felt like was a little cheap. I didn't love the wines. I felt like they were cheap wines. Take that with a grain of salt. I am certainly not a wine expert. One of my sons is a bartender though, and he's in the sommelier program, and he has taught me a lot about wine. I ordered this year's from the recommendation of Food and Wine magazine. I haven't gotten it yet. When I get it, I'll probably take a picture of it on Instagram, so make sure you're following me over there. But I am looking forward to that. I enjoy about a good wine advent calendar, actually learning about different varietals, wines that come from different parts of the world that I might not have known about otherwise. I feel like that's just super fun. So that one, and then the little German goodie one, I actually didn't count in my budget. These are the three that were my $500 budget, but I feel like I did pretty good. So have you ever done an advent calendar for yourself? Are you interested in one? Comment below which of the three of these was your favorite. And whatever you're doing today, I hope you're finding joy. And when I say that, I don't mean it to sound glib. Things right now can be very hard. And I want you to take a minute that is to find your own joy and your own centeredness and your own kind of power that comes from that place of balance. It's a big deal, and we can't change the world if we're exhausted. And I know it might seem silly, but I find these little kind of niceties for myself really help me ground myself, and then I can go out into the world and do all of the different things that I'm called to do. So yeah, love you guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. This was just really short and fun today. Next week will be longer, probably more intense or whatever, but not today. Today was just about having fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.